Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, your destination place for when you want to know everything about studying, working and living in another country. If you're planning your first trip overseas, today I bring to you 5 crucial tips of things to consider and take care of before going to your next adventure. They will save you money, time and maybe your trip even. So with no further introduction, let's get into it. Tip number 1. Get your passport early. If you don't have a passport, it is highly advised that you check in your home country or with your nearest embassy what is the procedure to get one. It might be the case that you have to book an appointment way in advance in order to request it, and you also have to take in consideration the time it takes for it to be issued and delivered to you. All of this, of course, with sufficient time in advance before your next trip. If you already have a passport, it is also important that you check the expiration date. There are many countries out there that will not let you come into their territory if it's about to expire in 6 months or less. So if it's time to renew your passport, this is a good moment to check before you have to get on board on that next plane. Tip number 2, book your flights in advance, but not too early. It is well known that for international flights, it is very recommended that you book your flights 1 to 3 months in advance to get the most competitive prices available for the airfare ticket that you plan to buy. It is also well known that if you plan and buy the ticket too early, you might overpay. If you wait too long, the prices might skyrocket, so keep in mind also to book your flights with sufficient time in advance so that you get a competitive and fair airfare ticket. Tip number 3, research for visa requirements. And guys, I cannot stress enough how important this point is, because reality is that all countries have different requirements for all people depending on the passport that you hold. There are countries out there that are visa-free entry. There are countries out there that need you to have a visa stamped in advance in your passport. Some of them might let you have a visa on arrival, but it all depends on the passport that you hold and sometimes also on the time that you plan to spend there in that country of destination. So please make sure that you check with your own embassy and with the embassy of the country of destination, or even in their websites as well, to check exactly what are the requirements, and that will ensure that you're able to enter with no problem. Actually, there is a great website as well called the IATA Center, and I'm gonna leave it here for you down there in the description so that you can check it out. It might be very useful as well. Tip number 4, download offline tools and consider getting a SIM card upon arrival. It is very important that you download in advance offline tools like maps and currency converters so that you are not caught up in an area with no reception, unable to find directions or to convert how much you're paying for a specific thing that you have to pay. Also, I highly advise that upon arrival you get a SIM card in the country of destination in the airport, because although they might be a little bit more expensive in the airport, they will ensure that you're able to communicate, and there is nothing more important than being able to communicate when you are away from your home country. And last but not least, tip number 5 of today, and that is that you learn local phrases. Learning local phrases for the country of destination will make a long way for you to show your politeness, your respect, and you might even get better treatment from the locals by showing the effort of learning and speaking their language. You don't have to be fluent, but to be able to say hello, how are you, where is the bathroom, or the bill please, will make a long way in the experience that you will have in your next trip. And that was part 1 of our travel tips for first-time international adventures. If you like this video, if you find it useful, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please drop them in the comment box below. If you have not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe. And also, don't miss next week my second part of this series, where I give you 5 other tips to level up your next adventure abroad. And with that being said, thank you so much again for being here, and happy travels! Bye!